What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Litecoin price chart because we have an update on our two price targets. The first one is the 141, the second one is the 137. So let's get right into this. So what we can see is pretty obvious that the bigger price target in terms of the price, this one right here, is invalidated. You can see that since the last update that was about here, we didn't manage to get back above the breakout level right here that has activated this price target. Instead, we have dropped lower, made a new low, and even with the bounce, it currently seems like we got rejected again from the breakout level, and you can see that the time window is over. Therefore, also this price target is invalidated. That's why right now I will take this off the chart right here. And right now let's talk about this price target and also what update do we have. So as I said it in the last video, what we want to see is a break of structure. We didn't have this yet. So let me show you what I'm currently looking for. So in the bigger picture, we are still in a clear upward trend right here, and right now we are stuck somewhere in the middle. So far we didn't manage to make a new high, we also didn't make a new low right here. And even if we are in the bigger picture in an upward trend, in the smaller picture right here we can still see that currently it looks like we are in a downward trend right here. So what we have looked for is a break of structure. This would have happened if we would have a daily candle close above this recent high right here. You can see we got exactly to the level, closed below, and then we made a little wick above, and currently it seems like we are dropping back to the downside. Therefore, so far in the smaller picture that we have right here, we are still in a downward trend, and we will have the confirmation that we are back in an upward trend as soon as we are making the break of structure. This hasn't happened yet, so that is something that I'm looking out for still since the last update. So we want to have a daily candle close above this high right here. And also it would be very nice, of course, if we would not go below this support level right here. Eventually we are going back to this level, then making a bounce, and then hopefully we are back in the upward trend. But as I said, in the bigger picture we are still in an upward trend. It's just the smaller picture where we are currently forming some sort of downward trend. Therefore we want to see this get reversed, we want to see the break of structure. But also, in case it happens that, for example, we will right now get rejected as it currently seems like, and then we are moving lower and we are moving below this support level right here. We have, I think time wise, the first one will be here, the trend line that we have. Then we also have the recent low, and even if we are breaking below this, we are still in the bigger picture upward trend until we are going below this level right here. Then we would not have a clear upward trend in the bigger picture, but so far we are not there yet and it's far away. Let's quickly take a look. You know, we are always curious. This would be another 14% drop. At the moment I see it as the lower probability that we will go back to these levels to do a double bottoming or also a lower low. So that for me currently is the lower probability. But of course we have our support levels right here that we do not want to see get broken, because if we are seeing them getting broken, this is of course increasing the likelihood for this scenario, and at the same time it will also lower the probability that we will reach our price target of $137 until the 27th of September. Therefore it would be really nice if we would see a bounce latest at this support level or also at the trend line. It would be very nice if we see the price respect the trend line right here. So currently at the moment everything is still fine. You know right now the levels that I'm currently watching out for and the levels where we want to see a bounce in order to get to our price target in the mentioned time. And in case there should be any changes that will change the probabilities, you know that I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. Also, in case you have any questions or any other cryptos that are in the top 100, make sure to post them down in the comments and I will have a look at them. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.